Back in January, an independent animated film from Spain was nominated for an Oscar for Best Animated Feature. Now it's finally gotten a general theatrical release in North America, so the rest of us can see Robot Dreams. Adapting the graphic novel by Sarah Varon, director Pablo Berja has done a lovely job of bringing the story to life. With its brightly colored animation style and charming lead characters, the film is able to convey so much entirely without dialogue and shows that some stories don't need talking. The emotions come through nicely in the visuals, and it becomes an involving tale about friendship. From the moment we're introduced to Dog, we have a complete understanding of his personality and the loneliness he feels. That provides the proper sympathy for him, and when he buys a robot, the friendship that develops between them is nicely portrayed. It's easy to smile as Robot learns about the world and goes on outings with Dog. They share a fun dynamic, and there's so many clever visual gags throughout that take advantage of this being an animated movie. A particularly standout moment involves the use of the song September by Earth, Wind & Fire, and Berja makes great use of that piece throughout the story. It will now be difficult to hear that song and not think of this movie. The first act of Robot Dreams will make you think it will go a certain way, but then the story throws a curveball. As we watch Dog and Robot go through their arcs, there grows a further emotional attachment to them, and the film becomes this exploration of friendship and how we try our best to seek out things that bring us joy in some way, whether it's an activity or another person. The animators also deserve credit for conveying so much with just the characters' movements and facial expressions. There's not a single moment in Robot Dreams that would have been improved with the addition of dialogue. What Berja and the artist do exceptionally well is depict the environment and the world inhabited by Dog and Robot. Set in 1980s New York City, the film captures the feel of the city over multiple seasons, and the artists have done an excellent job of drawing some of the familiar landmarks. This becomes one of the best depictions of the Big Apple, which is saying something considering how often it's been shown in movies. The other animals who live in New York have a lot of character to them, and the range of species makes it fun to even look at the background at times. However, the core of the story remains Dog and Robot and the journey they take over the course of the film. Robot Dreams is a delightful film that successfully tackles both of its characters and the aspirations. We see that friendship evolve in imaginative ways, and the animation style is particularly inviting, with Pablo Berja giving us so many wonderful images. It does the job of making one emotionally invested in Dog and Robot and hoping things turn out well for them. From the opening moments, Berja knows how to just let the characters and their decisions move the story forward instead of words, and you find out so much about them and how they handle the situations they find themselves in. Robot Dreams becomes a movie that shows what animation is capable of, finding joys and emotions out of the charming characters at its center.